Okay, here we go.
It's about that time. Line dance. Woo. Oh yeah. It's about that time. Line dance. Come on. It's about that time. Line dance. Y'all ready? Listen. Line dance. Slide left, right, keep it clean. We're talking soul line dance with the queen. Play trivia, win some money. Ooh, we keep it funny. You don't have to wonder about another, 'cause we gon' make it do what it do. What it do? Ready, so ready. Now we're just waiting on you to talk. Soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk soul line dance with the queen. Talk soul line dance. Hey, talk soul line dance. Let's talk soul line dance. Here we go. Talk, come on, come on. Here we go. Line dance. Here we go. Talk, come on, come on. Here we go. Line dance.
All right, all right, all right. Hello, everyone. How are you doing today? I know you're doing good out there in line dance land, because we're doing good on this end. And I am Queen Sheila with Let's Talk Soul Line Dance and also the Line Dance Connection of Tampa, Florida. And we're so glad that you're tuning in to be with us today. Hello, everybody out there in line dance land. And before we get started with bringing in our guests, I'm going to bring in my co-host. Let me tell you a little bit about her. Her name is Zandra Hill Colston. She lives in Montgomery, Alabama, and has been teaching line dancing for several years. She is the leader of MGM Line Dancers and will be an instructor at the 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to some and present to others one of my co-hosts, Miss Zandra Hill Colston. Hey, Miss Zandra.
What's going on, Queen? How are you?
Hey, girl, I'm on my stuff today. I took my vitamins, my Geritol. I'm good.
I see. I'm like, oh, okay. I thought you was about to turn all the way up in that.
Hey, girl, what? It's so good to see you. So good to see you.
Always. How's the weather there?
The weather is beautiful. It's nice and hot. I think we had 80s today. 80s.
Okay.
And it was a great day because I just woke up at 5 o'clock this evening.
Wow,
I
nice.
had to take my young people's nap.
I,
I
I
really did. I
know.
slept all day. It was so good. So
Now, aren't
good.
those the best?
Yes. Those are the
Mm,
best days when you could just sleep and do nothing. I say, I'm not even going to cut the computer on because I'll be on there all day. I'm just going to wait till the podcast. And I'm just going to sleep and rest all day. So TV watch me since early this morning. So we good. We good. It's so good to see you. How's the grandbaby?
Oh, amazingly wonderful.
Oh, that is so
Yes.
sweet. It's so sweet. You can't replace those days, from them growing up, being younger and growing up to be older, and it's just awesome, to be a grandma is a
I
blessing.
know, right?
It is. It's a blessing because somebody.
Although I don't know how they get through all of that, because how
Mhm.
can you be I'm too young, right?
Hey, that's what I'm saying, girl. That's what I'm saying. Yes, I totally agree.
Yeah, but I am one proud. She has made me a proud one. So,
That's good. That's good. It's
yes.
always good. So we're gonna bring on our second co-host that's with us today. It's this dude, from round the way, they call him Mr. Charles. He has been teaching for over 15 years, started out in Denver, Colorado, and now lives in South Carolina. He has won numerous awards in the community and has taught all over the USA and still teaching today. He will also be an instructor at the 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium. Oh, okay, sorry. So without further ado, I introduce the song and present Mr. Charles. Hey, Mr. Charles.
Yeah, you know I gotta say my yeah. I gotta say
Yes,
my,
yes, yeah.
and you young ladies are crazy.
Hey, it's all about having fun.
Yeah,
I
it
know
is.
we our guests today think we crazy too.
She
So
just
how
don't
are
know.
you? How are you doing?
Oh, I am great. Just kind of tired. I've been doing a lot
Tired?
lately. If you
Uh-huh.
follow my page, I did the fifth and sixth graders at our grandkids' school, and it was a madhouse,
Oh.
but it was wonderful. They just taught them like 8 dances. They had a great time, and then we went to a hog fest this
Oh
weekend.
wow.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
a lot of chicken. It was packed. It was
Was
packed.
packed?
So, yeah,
Really?
we just getting to meet a lot of people in the community. That's
Okay,
what
that's
me and my
good.
wife is doing. Yeah, so
Yeah.
a lot's
How is
happening.
your Go ahead.
This little bitty city it is something. You
Oh,
do
okay.
everything here. This little city. Big Moochie's
You say
coming
everything.
Friday. Yeah, Big Moochie's coming for all white birthday party Friday.
Okay.
On
All right, go
Carbondale.
Big Moochie.
Yeah, I
All
know.
right. He need to
Moochie.
be watching because we calling out his name, Big Moochie. You need to be on
Yeah.
here. So let me go. Yeah,
Wait,
for
but
real.
you know what? I want to ask Mr. Charles. So give me 2 songs. What did you do for those sixth graders?
Ooh, one song was it's called "Hold Your Head Up." It's a funny song where you got to hold your head, your nose, all kind of stuff.
I don't know what you do. How did you do it?
Says hold your head, then hold your
Okay.
ears, hold your nose, hold your mouth, hold your shoulders. Then it's a Jamaican dance. And
Okay.
Karen Stewart gave it to me. And then I did
Okay.
like a wham dance that I created in Denver years ago. And
Uh-huh.
and so it's 8 of them. I can't wow. The cookout.
This
And you know how you go run it
one?
up
Okay.
Okay.
and then cut it up? They cut it up.
Right.
They cut it
Okay.
up.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I do every year. How to go to school. You go to different schools and show them your talent. So I teach at the schools every year, and it's a gentleman online. It's a really nice black guy. He makes dances for kids. So
Yeah,
I
that's
teach
what it was.
everything from kindergarten all the way up to the sixth grade, and then when I go to the other middle school and high school, I teach more advanced dances. So I understand what you mean. They can be crazy.
They
They
were.
can really. They
They had
can.
all that sugar, pizza, soda, cookies. The last dance was the crazy one, and they just
Ah.
went crazy. But it kept me young. It kept me
Oh,
young.
there you go.
Yeah.
Right. So we get ready to bring in our guest of the week. But before we bring her in, we see that we have John online. We have Ricky Potts. Hey, Ricky. And did I miss anybody, y'all, so far?
Yes, ma'am. Hold on.
I
Let's
can't see
see.
them
Lots
all.
of them. They were
Because
coming back.
yeah, we got African Violet,
Okay.
Miss
I know.
Adrian P. Woods from Feet
Yes.
in Motion,
Uh-huh.
Linda, Shirley, Melva,
Okay.
Fresh
Carlos.
Prince, Carlos.
Carlos,
Yeah.
yes,
Yes. Yes.
Margaret. We just
Okay.
gotta say hello, hello, hello.
Everybody
How y'all
Everybody.
doing?
just getting started.
Y'all not tuned in because B More is on today, right? That's not why y'all tuned in,
No,
right?
no, no, no.
That's not. All right. Without further ado, I'd like to introduce to some, present to others. No, not yet. Wait, I gotta tell y'all a little bit about her. Hold on. Let me tell y'all some good stuff about her. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Let me tell you now, for real though. All jokes aside, I need y'all to fasten down your seatbelt. Get your parachute. Make sure all the bells and whistles are working because we about to take off with this person. Our guest today is off the chain. Her name is Cynthia B. Moore Barksdale. She currently lives in Lithia Springs, Georgia. It's about 20 miles from Atlanta, but she's originally from Baltimore, Maryland. Woo woo, Baltimore. Okay, I'm from the DMV, so she said the first dance she learned was the electric slide. Okay, that's for a lot of us. Okay. She took ballet, tap dance, and modern dance. So as you see, she's been dancing for a long time, all her life. She taught herself a couple of dances: the booty call, the Cupid shuffle, and the wobble. That's all right. Go online and learn them. Wherever you have to do. And she found a line dance class in Hunter Park at the Ike Owens Community Center in Douglasville, Georgia. Her instructor was Tiana London. I think that's how you say the name. And Atlanta has many different line dance groups and classes, she was telling us. And someone told her about Warren Moon as an instructor, and she went to Warren Moon's class, and his group is Step Into the Beat. Okay, at the first class, he asked where she was from. When she said Baltimore, he gave her the name Be More. Since moving to Georgia, she has danced with Step Into the Beat, Sunflowers in Motion, and Adrian's Feet in Motion. Without further ado, I present to some and introduce to others. Fasten your seatbelt, get ready. My mouth needs to work, yes. And so, none other than Miss Cynthia Be More Barksdale. Hey, Miss Cynthia.
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah.
I'm good. How's everyone doing tonight?
Well, very well. So good to see you, Cynthia.
Yes, it's good to be here. I am honored and humbled. Believe me.
Love your smile. Oh my God.
I know.
That's $1 million smile right there.
Thank you.
Whoa, Be More.
You know what? So Queen had asked, the viewers, they were all chiming in like, hi. And she was like, are y'all in for Be More? Well, I believe the comments have solidified that, Queen.
I think so. Yeah.
About her.
Yeah, Margaret said, woohoo, Be More. That's my Melva said, welcome, Miss Barksdale. I tell you, they just, hey, Judy and Shirley. I mean, everybody's just chiming in.
That's
Carlos
good.
said that Warren Moon's class was legendary, huge. So as you see, everybody's tuning in. Hey, Carla, Linda Nellum, right? Linda, I think that's how you say it.
Linda Nellum.
So we got Linda Nellum. Okay, we have a lot of people tuning in. So let's jump right in, Miss Cynthia Be More.
Okay.
Tell us who Be More is. Cynthia Be More Barksdale is.
So, let's see. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. I was a very hyper child, so my mother kept putting me in different activities to keep my mind occupied. I did ballet, tap dance, modern dance. I played basketball. I played softball, volleyball. Anything that would keep me busy so that she could work and take care of my brothers and sisters. So I've been very fortunate and very blessed in that I've got to experience a whole lot of different things in my lifetime. But the one thing that has stuck would have been dance, I believe. I grew up in my house, my mother and father, and I'm gonna tell my age now. My mother and father went to cabarets, if anyone knows.
Okay. Oh no, what is that?
It was like 2 weekends a month. They would go out and my mother would fix food because you would take your own food and drink to the cabaret. But all Friday and Saturday, while she was preparing the food and they were picking out their outfits, they would be singing and dancing all over the house. And so we kind of grew up with music and dance in the house. So it just kind of comes naturally.
Okay. All right. So is your passion for dance like, talk about that, your passion for dance. When you hear like a song and it kind of rings in you, you like, you got to move, or what activates your dance?
Probably the beat of the music, pretty much.
Okay.
If it has a really good beat, I don't always listen to the words. So the music is what really gets me.
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
We have a common friend, right?
Yes.
That's dear to us. Now, what is the song that'll make you do this here? When you get out on the dance, what song would make you do that like it make them do it?
Oh, what is it? The gangster slide.
Okay.
You do the same thing?
Do I do the same thing?
Yeah, I said, what song, what dance would make you do what it make our friend does
Oh,
when you know?
I don't do that particular move, but it is a
Okay.
dance that if it comes on, people who know me will watch, and because I kind of gave it my own flavor, and that would be Chevron.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So that's your favorite
Move
step.
on.
Okay. Got you.
Well, you call it
Beautiful.
my favorite, yeah, but it's not really my favorite dance, but I kind of step it up a notch a little bit when I do it. All right.
When you do that one.
Well,
Okay.
what's your favorite dance?
My favorite dance would probably be and I know what it is, but I have trouble with the pronunciation. Da- Dance Les Maisons. Run.
Oh, Ronde song, Ronde
Yeah.
Running
song.
dance.
Yeah.
They make
Okay.
sense.
Yes, that's what I meant. Dance, his dance.
Okay.
That is nice. I haven't done that one in a while, be
Yeah,
more.
it's been a while, but if I had to
Okay.
pick a favorite,
That
yes.
was it.
That would
Yeah.
be it. Okay.
Who do you
Okay.
watch mainly? Who do you really watch when you start dancing to try to imitate or just do they dances? You have a certain person, a certain group
I don't
that you just kind of.
I don't
I know Adrian,
imitate
of course.
um because I think I try to make a dance my own once I learn it. Now when
Mhm.
I'm learning, I like to watch if it's a dance that I haven't learned in class, I like to watch Linda Sims.
Hmm.
'Cause she
Okay.
breaks it down really
Yes.
simple
Yes.
so you can
Mhm.
get it. And then once I practice it a while, and then I'll kind of do my own thing with it.
Okay.
Linda Sims.
Ooh. Yeah.
I got
She
married at
is.
her event. I got married at her event, so you know how I feel about Linda.
Yeah. You sure
Okay.
did. Yes. So, line dancing for you, is it what would you say about line dancing? Something like it's good. I know it's good for your heart. It's good to keep moving. What is the main thing that you think about when you line dancing?
Nothing.
Nothing. All
Nothing.
right. I like it. I like it.
Stress is like, yes, it's just when I could be totally relaxed and at ease.
Okay. I like it. I like it. That's good because when you wipe out everything else and just focus on that dance or whatever dance you're doing at the time or the music, it makes a difference. It really makes a difference. And that $1,000,000 smile, I can see you there on the floor. Hey, 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 get it.
I don't know, but I'm trying to reflect back.
Mhm.
She'll smile when, if you're saying something to her.
Mhm.
But I could be wrong. But I think when she's on the dance floor, I think she's kind of like in her zone. I think she's
Yeah,
dancing, you
yeah,
Okay.
know.
And
that's
she's
what
not
Um,
smiling like
yeah,
she enjoys
unless
it.
if our friend on the floor, the gangster on,
yes.
it's over.
Well,
It's over because we so caught up in that, baby. Okay. Anyway,
Andrea
so
in motion say that you fire on the wood when you're dancing.
Fire
Fire
on the wood.
good.
yes,
and,
because
Yes.
and look at what Carlos said. Carlos said the outside world doesn't exist while dancing. And I believe you,
Oh.
Carlos, because I'm up to number
Yes.
77 of yours.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
Yes.
and
but
I
that's a
agree
good
with that
analogy.
too.
Hmm.
I totally agree with that. And I
Okay.
do like how you said be more nothing
Yes.
because
Definitely.
there are many times I can get caught up in the moment. And especially if I have my buddy beside me and we acting up, I don't see anyone else. It's just
Okay.
like everybody else disappears and we're in that moment.
Okay.
So I like both of those statements. You're right. It's like the outside world does not exist.
Don't exist.
Right. So we want
That's
to
the
say real
joy.
quick, yep. Hello to Ray Too Cool. Hey Ray. Okay, say keep it going. He said we got him cracking up over there. And our son Ray just tuned in. Hey all. She said. So we have a lot of people tuning in. Hello everybody.
Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in. Excuse me. So you said you're not an instructor, correct, Cynthia? Not yet.
Nope,
That's what
not.
you said?
Yeah, I'm not an instructor. I just how can I say it? I like dancing so much. I think instructing is a lot of work, and
Mm.
my heart go out to all the instructors because I've learned a lot from you. But I know that it takes a lot to do it, and I don't know if I'm there yet. If I want to work that hard at something that brings
Excuse
me
me.
so much joy and how can I say it? Like it's no pressure, it's no stress. But
Okay.
if I'm instructing, then I'll have like it'll be pressure to get the pick out the dance. What dance am I going to teach? Make sure the
Yeah.
steps are absolutely correct. So I'm kind of hesitant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
And it's not for everybody, but I just want to real quick, Zonda. I want to holler out. Harriet Clark Stuckey said line dancing can be transcendent, and then Carlos said, "Don't do it."
Big letters.
well, I do think about that. Um, but what happens when you go into teaching and you just don't lose yourself? You go in, you enjoy dancing, and you're sharing that love with the people that actually come and participate with you for that hour or two. It's almost like I kind of ran into something where I started trying to pick songs based off of maybe one person comment. This person would say something and so forth and so on. But then I had to go back to the drawing board and I'm like, wait a minute. They started coming to me for a reason. And that reason, I cannot allow one or two people to change that. So I had to go back to my original plan. And I'm like, no, I enjoy line dancing. I enjoy sharing that with people. Although I didn't want to instruct, but I enjoy sharing the dance floor with my line dance family. So, if you are interested, don't let that, discourage you. I would say give it a try.
When Margaret said something very, very cool, she says she's known to take newcomers under her wing, and a lot of people won't do that. When a newcomer come in, be more. They say that you take the newcomer under your wing. Okay, stand beside me so I can help you. So they won't feel so lost. And I like that.
I
I like the
do,
fact
I
that
do.
you take,
And
new people. It makes them. It's a lady in my class. She's 70 something years old. Miss Taylor. She's been with me 10 years. And what she remembers the most is how someone, Bonnie, I don't know if y'all know Bonnie, but Bonnie took her under her wing, Lady Glam, took her under her wing.
Yeah.
And when we would learn new dance, she would take her in the hallway and teach her the steps. And then they come back in and she'd be right with us. So that means a lot to take the newcomers under your wing. So
yes,
thank you for doing that. Go
you,
ahead,
if
Sandra.
you
I'm sorry.
if you ever see me on a dance floor and you struggling, I'm usually calling out the step,
Okay.
every step. I'll call it
Uh-huh.
out, and I'll also try to help. If someone's struggling, having a hard time, I will, because I remember what it was like when I first,
Yeah.
came to line dancing. It was a lot.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
kind of instructing
Definitely.
anyway. She's still kind of like instructor, own little way.
Right.
You're
You
helping
don't
people.
have to be the front runner. You can
No,
be the
no.
middle runner or back runner to
Yeah,
help
help
the
her.
people on the back row who never see the dance, who sometimes don't learn to dance, but they get in the back. And I always tell my people, if you're new to a dance, do not get in the back.
Right. Get in the
Get in
middle.
the middle.
In the middle.
In the middle. And we did a dance that in the middle. I'm sorry. Okay. So yeah. So Carlos said, if you love getting lost in the music and dance, instructing can slowly pull you away from that. It's tough. being an instructor. Like you said, you want to just dance, enjoy it, maybe help somebody in the middle or in the back who needs some help. But you're right. Being the head instructor is a lot of work. It really is.
It is. But you know what, Carlos? That's why after we get out of the classroom setting, or sometimes people have like 30 minutes or an hour of nothing but free dance. That's when you just really lose yourself in the music,
Oh, yeah.
Or when you go to your function, like that beginner's ball that sold out, you just gonna tear the floor up, and that's when I kind of think that you can catch up on that, falling, or better yet, getting lost in the music and dance. Okay. But it can be tough. It really can be. Yeah. But I want to say thank you, because if it wasn't for the instructors, I know I wouldn't be here, and many other people would not be here. So thank you for those who have the love and the patience to instruct, because it can be tough. It can be.
And you have a new title now. You're undercover instructor.
Yeah, undercover instructor.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
And you know what? That's okay. That's really okay to be an undercover instructor, because what happens, the lead instructor really appreciates you, because they can't take the time from the whole class to help that one or two people in the back that's struggling, but they have you as like an assistant to help with those people. And believe me, that means a lot. That really, especially you teaching seniors who've never danced before, and you say right and they go left every time, I'll be like, right. So it just depends.
Yes, and I like that. Mr. Charles, I think you, if I had a set of hands here with music, I put them on. But because I don't have it, I'm gonna just put it like this. I'm gonna do that.
All right.
That was a good name. I like that.
Yes.
Run away.
So you know what? This is what's funny, y'all. You know how when you get the T-shirt, you put your name on the back, Be More?
Yes.
Right. You can put Be More and then parentheses undercover instructor.
Ah,
look at that. I like it. And I don't know anybody else that has that name.
That's
y'all,
undercover.
I don't know nobody else.
But you know what? Obviously, Be More makes huge impacts in the lives of the people in these classrooms, because for one, look at how the love is pouring out. Again, I'm always looking at that.
Always.
And for two, Adrian is like, her line dance class is different when Be More is not there.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
and
okay.
So that says a lot.
Yeah.
And I totally agree. When you have those individuals that come in, those undercover instructors that come in and they take those people to the side, bring them like, hey, come on. And I mean, because I guarantee you the following week or the next day or so, when they come up, they're coming straight over where Be More is. Because they're like, where Be More? I got to get over there by Be More.
Yeah.
So I love it.
That's a great title.
Mr. Charles, what about you? Because the retired instructor who has been teaching ever since he retired. So, and 15 years before that.
Well, I'll listen to Zandra. She's so right. Being an instructor, I don't think most instructors get enough credit. You want to know the truth.
Yeah.
We go through a lot. And I've been doing it for 15, going on 16 years. And you get everybody, all types, like you said, Queen. You got people that don't know left from right, want to. You gotta know your crowd to know what they want to learn, how to teach them. You have to set up the schedule. You got to make sure everybody's happy and got music constantly going. You want to keep up with what's going on, get people prepared for going to conventions. So yeah, it's but you know what? It's so rewarding. When people come up to you and you see people that you taught, now they're teaching classes. Now they're out there
Mhm.
doing stuff.
That's
So,
true.
so
Yeah.
important. I love it.
Mhm.
I love it.
Yes. It's Carlos said that the students with energy sets the class atmosphere more so than the instructors. Keep bringing it. Be more.
You bringing it.
And Debira, is that how you say her name? Debira Small said important to know your audience. I say that's very important because like even as a motivational speaker, you have to know your audience.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, you can't come in there talking like you talking to Congressman so and so, and you're talking to high school students. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
It's
the
true.
same thing with your class. If you got a whole lot of singers, you can't do the dances that jump all around and do backward flips and stuff like that. You have to know your audience. And I like that. That's so true.
You do.
So true. Yes. So, you know what? We could talk forever. We got to move on in the next part of our next segment of our program. All right. So we ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Donna, you might have to click on my mouse. It needs a battery, I think. So like, share, and subscribe to Let's Talk Soul Line Dance via Facebook and YouTube Live because we appreciate you tuning in with us. We like to keep this podcast going because believe it or not, Be More, somebody you are helping or somebody can say, you know what? That's how I am. I'm that person. I'm the Be More in my class. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So
Yes.
everything that we talk about is helping someone and helping us because I have some Be Mores in my class as well, you know, that help. I said, Lord, thank you for them. I do. I really say thank you. And Deborah says no twerking allowed. I tell you. But line dancing is just it's an amazing, amazing. I call it a sport, like a sport. It's amazing. It takes you to places that medicine can't. Well, it cures things that medicine can't. You
Mhm.
come in the room and your back, your legs, your knees be hurting. But baby, when you get on that dance floor and hear that music, don't nothing hurt no more. Until you finish, then you get home, be like, oh Jesus, you know.
Stop.
It can also, like you said, I asked you about when you're dancing or doing the music, you know, what do you think about? You said nothing. Oh
Nothing.
my God, line dancing can take you places you've never been before.
Amen.
You know, a TV show can't take you there. You know, somebody talking to you can't take you there. But baby, line dancing can take you there. You know, take you to
Yes.
places. So where have you been, Be More?
So let's see. Recently,
Mm-hmm.
oh my gosh, my mind went blank. But so
No,
I
okay. Maybe I'm
um,
not asking the question right.
I-
Not like cities or states you've been to. Where has line dancing taken you? Like to the
okay. So
moon, you know,
no,
overseas, to the
not to the
stars.
moon. No.
Not to the moon.
Anything I want in January in Baltimore, my hometown.
Okay.
I went to let's see, Las Vegas last May 22 with 5678.
Okay.
I went to Macon with Shades of Blue last year in
Okay.
April, and of course I
Okay.
went to Alabama.
Okay.
Sing Zandra, right?
Okay.
Yes, yes. And so yes, you were there, and goodness, where else?
Yeah. But you know, I actually when you're out on the dance floor, Be More, that I Queen, I do like that too. And I know it you said you don't it's I guess it just empty out everything, possibly what's going on, life as a
Mhm.
whole, possibly.
Okay.
But when you're out there dancing and Shay Run comes on, what comes to mind?
um, I don't know. Like I just kind of let the music take me. I am a I'm not gonna say different kind of learner because everyone learns differently, but I'm visual.
Mhm.
So, but I also need the beat. So instructors, when they stand in front and they say, well, I'm gonna show you a dance, uh, and they give you an 8 count and they are showing you steps like it might be pretty girl. it's good, but I need to hear the music to know how fast or you know the flow of that
The
step.
rhythm, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes some instructors they'll show it to you and they're doing it at a slow pace and they'll tell you, well, the music is faster. Okay, well, how
Okay.
much faster? Like, I
Okay.
need to really
Mm-hmm.
know how much faster. And so I would really love if every time someone showed me a dance, they could play the music and give me maybe 30 seconds, 60 seconds. But a lot of times they just standing up there doing the steps. And that really it I get it, but it don't really help me. I really need the beat. I need the flow.
Okay.
I was
So
going to say, now what I do to prevent that or to help that, I showcase the dance, like the one rotation of it. I
yeah,
showcase the new dance that I'm about to teach so they could see, like you said, feel the rhythm, know what beat. I'm teaching it slow, but this is the rhythm. So you can see, oh, okay, now I get
yeah.
it. So when I start teaching it, they already know what the beat is. Is that what you're talking about? Does that
Yes,
help?
exactly. That's exactly it. Yes.
Okay. Zonda, you was going to say the same thing or?
Oh, I'm sorry. Gwen, Miss Jackson kind of took my attention for a second
Okay.
because I'm like, yes, it is therapeutic. I was just
Okay.
sharing with somebody how um I think that's one of the reasons why I'm really stress free,
Mhm.
99% of the time, in
Okay.
life as a whole,
Mhm.
because I leave it on the floor. If
Yes.
I'm,
Okay.
if anything is going on, when I leave that floor, I leave everything right there. And I'm walking out and I'm like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good. So,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Gwen took my attention for a second. I'm sorry.
And
And she
just
said, "Woo!"
You see why I go, yeah.
What you say? Be more. I'm sorry.
to follow up on what Zandra was saying, when I moved to Georgia from Maryland, I was
Mhm.
feeling kind of down a little bit because I had left everything that I know, every my whole life was still in Baltimore, and so I was
Okay.
kind of depressed. I would go in my room every day and shut the door, and my kids would be banging on the door, and I was like, "Leave me alone, go away." And so when I went to the doctor, they said, "Look, you moved 1,200 miles from everything you know. You got two teenage kids. One teenage child is enough to drive you crazy, but you have two of them. So you got a new boss, a new job. You're depressed." And they gave me this medication, and it was like I would take a pill, and it would enhance everything. So if you said hello, you would scare me to death because to me it was so loud.
Okay.
And so when I was driving, the cars that passed by me, it was like roaring like a lion. And I was
Wow.
just ducking, and I was like, this is not good. This is really not
Okay.
good. I called the doctor
Okay.
and I said, it's something wrong with this medication. And she said, well, come in and I'll switch it out for you. I'll give you another kind of medication. And I was like, I don't know if that's what I want to do. So I start reading up, and it said to make sure you get plenty of sunshine and you stay happy and cheerful. Don't be in the dark. Don't be around negative people. And then I started looking for exercise classes. And then I found line dancing. And I've never taken another pill or medication or anything.
Ah,
Amen.
that's what I'm talking about. I
I
told you
just,
Amen.
line dancing and cure things medicine can't. So I mean that thing.
I
Woo!
Someone
keep
said,
Yes.
Deborah says it's
Yes.
drug of choice.
What you say?
I said, Deborah says it's the drug of choice.
Oh
I like
yes,
that.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
yes,
yes.
absolutely. Yes.
Carlos said, let's see, Gwen said, I completely understand. Thinking of nothing else and focusing on the music and dance itself is so therapeutic. And then
Yes.
Carlos says, a lot of instructors can't teach on tempo because they just learned to dance in the car. I
Carlos
know
is
the
going
dance before
off,
you see
y'all.
the dance.
I was freaking up.
He's on the road.
Carlos is crazy.
He's on the road.
Yes, he
Yeah.
was like, know the dance before you teach it.
Angela said, even if they teach it slow, then they need to say, this is the tempo and show it. That's why I showcase the dance before I teach it. So
Yes.
they'll say, okay, all right, now when you break it down, I know what I'm working with. And
Right.
so that's what I have learned from teaching, to showcase it first, especially if it's brand new to everybody. Showcase it first so they get, like you said, the beat, the rhythm. They know the tempo of the dance. So now when I teach it slow, they're like, okay, but this goes like that. Once I learn it, I'm good.
Right.
I have it. Okay. Donations accepted via Cash App, $ the LDC. No amount is too small. We ask that you donate to our podcast so we can keep this podcast going. And we're gonna continue to talk, but we gotta move. Yes, ma'am.
Well, Deacon Carlos has already passed. He started passing the collection plate.
Oh yeah, tidings, offerings, everything.
Did you not see how Deacon Carlos started passing that collection plate early on? Okay.
Tidings and offerings.
I don't know about him. Okay. Real quick, if you are interested in being a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, contact myself, Queen Sheila, at 813-407-1216 or queensheila@gmail.com. Just drop me a line or give me a call, send me a text, and let me know that you're interested in being a guest, and we'd love to have you. Right now, we're filled up till like July, but we would love to have you join our show. Okay? And now, are you ready? Be more, we gotta say happy birthday to all the April birthdays, Mr. Charles. Yes, we got a birthday in April, the best month of the year. What can I say? Easter. Easter is the best month. Okay, yeah.
April
Okay,
love.
so we're gonna Miss B More is gonna sing happy birthday to our April birthday. She's gonna lead us, and we're gonna help her out. And I don't know what version you're gonna do, B More, but you let us know.
Be more looking like you want me to do what?
Do I have to sing the whole song?
No, just a verse. Just a verse.
Whatever version you want them to go out and buy tonight. That's the
Okay, I am not a singer, but I'm gonna do a little bit. Let's see.
Okay.
And this is not the black version, everybody, because people tend to drag that out. I don't want to drag it out.
Okay.
Let's see. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Now,
and did
Sandra,
you all see?
Sandra, tell them how they can get this.
Oh,
I didn't get a version of it.
So after this show is over, it will be live on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance. And if you go out there between today or actually before midnight, you can get it for free. Okay.
Nice.
Yes. And y'all, we got to say April 7th. Go, Adrian, girl. Dance. I'm gonna do a dancing class for you, girl. April 7th. Happy birthday.
That's why she's so sweet. That's why she's my girl. She April birthday. Go, Adrian. Go, Adrian.
I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm the 11th. What are you? I'm 411. What are you, Mr. Charles?
What's 27, of course.
Okay, you 427.
Yeah.
Oh, and real quick, Carlos, I saw your comment that we got to bring you back on after the beginner's ball. But no, we're not bringing you back on because you ain't saved me a ticket. No, I'm just kidding. I got you, Carlos. I got you.
Yes.
I'll call you after the show, Carlos, to give you a date. Okay. All right.
Happy birthday to all April birthdays.
Thank you.
I actually have several people in here locally that have birthdays. Miss Robbie on the 5th, Terrence on the 8th, Sharice on the 6th.
Okay.
And it's someone else that's on the 8th. But happy birthday to all April birthdays.
Yes. Be more. Do you have anybody that's April that you know off the top of your head?
Yes, my sister, my child, let's see,
Okay.
my brother,
Oh wow.
A nice family.
Yes.
yes, a lot of April.
Out
Yeah.
of April. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We're gonna after we sing happy birthday to everyone, we're gonna move on to our announcement section of the program. And would you like to start, Ms. Beemore? Do you have any announcements? Anything you're going to, or any place you're going to be teaching at, or anything like that?
So, Adrian's Feet in Motion is having their annual event May the 13th.
Okay. Yeah, woo woo. Be in the house. Woo woo woo. Okay. Go ahead.
We're going to Macon, Georgia for Shades of Blue on April the 22nd.
Okay.
And we're going to Rondi's event, which is the weekend after Adrian's. And of course, I'm coming to the Queen is giving a ball.
What? Can you say that one more time? Yes.
The Queen is giving a ball.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I get excited. I'm sorry. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Charles, you have anything?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say him for last, right? Because he had a diary, right, Mr. Charles?
I'll wait.
Go ahead. I'm messing with you. Go
Oh,
ahead.
no, I'll
Go
wait.
ahead. I'll just kidding. Sandra, you want to go next?
Go ahead, Sandra.
Sure. We have April 20th through the 23rd. That's M-Town Throwdown in Memphis, Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
We have also Juneteenth weekend at Lady D's event.
Okay.
There is Demiria's event in July, the weekend of the 8th, which is my birthday.
Okay.
Yes. And then we have July the 21st through the 23rd. It's Can You Hang with the DJs?
Okay.
And I cannot miss my girl 251 line dance anniversary, Lala in Mobile, Alabama.
All right.
The first weekend in August.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Charles.
Yes. Hey, Zandra, the one with the DJs, can you send me that? Because our last host last week, Gilbert, she wanted to get that flyer.
Okay, sure will.
But I'm going to keep mine short this time. Big Moochie's coming, like I said, to Spartanburg on the 7th. His birthday's the 6th.
All right, Big Moochie.
Yeah, he's got a big birthday party. Then I got Rondé, 19th and 21st.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to be in Greenville, which is like 45 minutes away.
Okay.
And we got the line dance by Avis and Carlos that's in August. And that's going to be, we're going to Miami, then Jamaica and Cayman Islands. Coming back, and I'm going to Sandy Sandstorms in Detroit. And then I'm going to Queen Sheila, Queen.
Look, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
You're out on the November and Bernard Smith's class, but I left this one out purposely. I'm going to the beginners ball. I will be teaching. I'm going to go down there on the 13th and have fun. And laugh with Carlos.
Who's giving that? Who's giving that event?
He says 15.
Who's giving that event?
He says like 150 to 200 instructors. Wow. He said we're gonna get the right shoes, people, because we're going to dance. And I got 14, 13, 12 days left. Yes.
Okay, beautiful. All right, Adrian's Feet in Motion. Ow. We're going to Adrian's Feet in Motion dance on the 17th, right? No, the 12th, right? The 12th. What is it? I got it on my paper.
13th.
13th.
Oh, I can say the 12th through the 14th. Okay, yep. We get Adrian's Feet in Motion. And then I'm going to Sacramento, California the next weekend with her name is, oh my God. I'm sorry. I lost it. It's in Sacramento, California, and it's a 2-day, May 19th and 20th. On 19th, they got Let's Glow, and on the 20th, it's a backyard party and line dance. So that's Sacramento. She's going to kill me because I can't remember her name off the top of my head. Tied to my head, not my heart. And let's see. Lady B. Lady B. That's her name. Lady B. Is giving that in Sacramento. And then in October, October 13th, 14th, and 15th, it's this big event coming up called the Queen is Giving a Ball. The 2023 Annual Urban Dance Symposium. Y'all don't want to miss it. You want to be in the house. We're gonna have red carpet interviews. It's a formal affair on Saturday and on Friday because the Queen is really giving a ball. We're gonna play the Queen is giving a ball. And then on Friday we got a pool party, and then after that we're gonna go inside for some more dancing. And if you stay at the Embassy Suite, they're offering full breakfast with omelet station, and you get two free drinks every night while you're at the hotel. So it's going to be awesome. Saturday night, and then Sunday morning, we're going to have a little praise service. Not a little, because when we praise the Lord, it's got to be big. We're going to have a praise service. We're going to do some gospel line dancing. And it's just going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. We have a whole lot of instructors. This is the last one, so I wanted to do it big. They said, why you have so many instructors? I said, because I want so much good line dance, So I'm thankful for everything that the Lord is doing. And if Carlos don't find me a ticket, he's not coming on our show.
I don't know, because he said he's about to get his tux ready and his swim trunks.
And swimming trunks. I'm telling you. Yeah, but all the announcements, I want to thank y'all for all the announcements. And if we forgot anybody, just drop me a text. I hear background noise. Somebody got a TV or something. No? Okay. If I missed anything you want us to announce, please drop us myself, Mr. Charles, or Zandra a text or email and let us know about your event. So we'd be glad to announce your event on the show. Okay, so now we're gonna go to shout outs. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Who you want to do shout outs to? You ready, B More?
Let's see. Okay, I want to shout out to my Adrian's Feet in Motion family, dance partners. The one thing about line dancing is everyone treats you like family, and I haven't really had any bad experiences with meeting people. So I want to shout out to them. I want to shout out to Warren Moon and Step Into the Beats. I want to shout out Sunflowers in Motion, Barbara, everyone, my coworker April, who always supports me in everything, and all my family and friends, Facebook and in real person. Just I know I can't remember everybody's name, but just shout out to everybody who's always supported me or been there for me.
Yes, thank you. I got to make one correction. I'm sorry. Sacramento, California is Tina Baltimore. So I thought it to be, and I was like, okay, Tina B. They call it Tina B. It's Tina Baltimore. Sorry, Tina. Tied to my head, not my heart. I'm getting younger every day, so I don't remember everything. But we're going to be there in Sacramento. So thank you, Linda, for reminding me of her name. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, go ahead. Who wants to go next?
Ladies first.
Shout out, Zandra.
Well, I want to shout out to my girl, B More. It is a pleasure seeing you again. Yes. You know what? I fell in love when I actually met you and Adrian, honestly. You two have really been a joy every time we're able to share the dance floor. So shout out to you. Shout out to our viewers. Man, Carlos, you are off the chain, man. He want to shout out Cash App. And okay, I'm gonna do it for you, Carlos. Shout out Cash App, $ the LDC. Okay.
Thank you, Carlos.
But
Thank you.
also shout out to Queen and
God
my
bless
new friend, Mr. Charles.
Yes, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Charles, you ready?
Yo, yeah. I definitely want to give a shout out to Be More as well. I want to give a shout out to your smile.
Yes.
Give a shout out. I definitely want to give a shout out, of course, to the Lord always. You guys right here are wonderful. I always forget to get this shout out because I was in there, but I have to give a shout out to the military because I was there, to keep them out of harm's way. And definitely a shout out to, like we talked about today, all those line dance instructors, all the line dancers, especially those instructors that's out there trying to do this and trying to keep us going.
Yeah.
And all those people that start doing events, because doing an event, I can't even imagine when you start getting 5, 6, 7, 800 people, all you people get together and do these events.
Woo. Jesus.
That is a shock.
Yeah. Yeah. Adrian is too funny. Adrian said, Carlos, make sure you have your bird cage. So you told him to bring his tux, his bathing suit, and his bird cage. I said, that's crazy. Crazy. Okay, so my shout out is Mr. Charles, you forgot somebody. And I want you to have a place to live next week.
You forgot to shout your wife out.
Your wife.
Hey, baby. No, okay. I'm shouting out now. Hey, I love you.
First, giving honor to God and His precious Son Jesus. I want to give a shout out to my co-host, to our guest today, Miss Beemore, to Miss Zandra, to Mr. Charles, to all of our viewers out there, and especially Carlos, because he off the chain. I love y'all. I love all of you. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you to all of the line dancers, and instructors, because without students, we don't need a teacher.
That's right.
Am I right? And you don't need a teacher if you don't have no students. So I want to give homage and thanks to all of the line dancers around the country, as well as the instructors. And instructors, hang in there. Keep the patience. I know our jars get low sometimes, or the patience, but we got to keep refilling it and keep praising God. He'll refill it every time. And so I have to give a shout out to my King Joseph. Honey, I hope you're watching. He's in the airport somewhere between here and Chicago. And to everyone who has ever tuned into our show, we want to thank you for tuning in. Okay? So we're going to move on to our next segment, and that is, the dance of the week. Dance of the week. Okay, the dance of the week. Go ahead. When the clock strikes. Choreographed by Adrian. When the clock strikes, right? You want to introduce? Go ahead, be more introduce it.
When the Clock Strikes by Adrian Woods. Song is I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston and P2J.
All right. So everybody, make sure that you look at this dance this week and learn it and teach to your class. Don't learn it in the car while you're driving, Carlos said. You gotta learn on the
tempo. Right, you gotta know the tempo.
Yes.
Know the dance.
Yes, know the dance. And then not only learn it, but teach it. Teach to your students. This is the dance of the week. You have a whole week to teach it. It's the one that Tina wants, that Miss Baltimore wants us to teach this week. And learn. So learn this dance. When the Clock Strikes, choreographed by Adrian Woods, my girl, which is Adrian's Feet in Motion. And the song is I Want to Dance with Somebody by Whitney Houston and P2J. All right. So don't forget, that's the dance of the week. And now we're going to go to the next segment of our program, and we're going to do a toast to our guest. All right. You ready?
Zandra, since you know her.
I think it's on you. Oh.
No, you know her. So you go ahead and get a shout out. I'm going to defer to you.
My pleasure, since you put it that way.
Okay.
Be More, you are a joy, as I've said before. It's a pleasure getting to know you. I look forward to many years of dancing with you on that floor, okay? And I can't wait to see you again. All right. So
Yeah,
cheers, everybody. Queen, you ain't let everybody get their glasses.
Yeah, get your glass.
Carlos, you
Everybody
got
get
your
your
glass?
glass.
Let's raise the
You know,
toast. Raise
it
it.
could be
Raise it.
it could be water, it could be wine, it could be whatever you want it to be. Some juice. All right, everybody got their
Mr.
glass.
Charles, you have a red cup. What's in your cup? Be more. You be more.
Yes. Toast
Thank
to you,
you.
Be More.
That's
Toast
mine.
to you. Oh, that's good too. That's some good old water right there, man. All right. Y'all funny. Y'all funny. All right. So let me go. Oh, let me just go. Wait a minute. My mouse is stuck. Let's go right here. Don't forget to add Let's Talk Soul Line Dance to your bio, Be More, so that we can keep this podcast going because we constantly bring it in front of people. Let's see. And so we tell all of the line dance instructors out there why we have you. Start a bio. If you don't have one, start a bio. Your bio tells who you are as an instructor or as a dancer. So start your bio so that you can keep up with all of it. You'll be surprised how many things you've done, how many places you've been, how many, line dance parties you've been to. And if you keep a bio of all of that, in 1992, I did this and that and the other, and so on and so forth. Because we forget. We go to so much. We actually forget. He said we now know the country with the red solo cup.
You know it. Down in the contract.
I'm messing this show, I tell you. All right, so now we go into everybody's favorite part of the show. Did I miss anything before we go there, y'all?
No, trivia. I take the lead if you want me to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since I know her.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Before we do trivia, I'm sorry. One more thing. I forgot to do, is it on here, Sandra? The Universe Soul Line Dance. I had to look them up, y'all, because I go to it so much. I forgot which is which. Here we go. Hold on. Did it show? Not yet. Okay. It won't come up. Show. Okay, there we go. UniverseSoulLineDance.com was made by Katrina Daniels. Now, that's the one you go on to find out what's going on. Is that correct? All the events.
Yeah. Katrina has every event that has been submitted listed, and it's actually pinned to the top of the page, as well as people go out and they post their dances.
Right. Okay. So we want to thank you, Katrina. I hope you're watching. We want to thank you for the resource that you've given us to keep up with everything going on in our community. And then Urban Line Dance Connection, Nicole Point. Coley Cole has a page, Urban Line Dance Connection, where you could go out and list any dances that you've choreographed or that your group has choreographed, so that someone who's maybe coming to your area, when they, all of y'all that's coming to Adrian Street in Motion, like you can go on there and you can find out all the dances that, they have or that they're doing in their area. So these are great resources. Thank you, Nicole, for that resource as well. Because you can go in there and list out that. You can list the year it was made, if it's a gospel dance or if it's an urban dance or just what it is, so that somebody might be looking for gospel dances. They can type in that, and hopefully your dance will come up because it's listed on the page or on the application. So thank you, ladies. Go ahead.
And in addition to that, if you haven't created any dances, but you are an instructor and you would like to list your information, that's the place to do it, because when you decide to go and travel, you will be able to go and put that in to see what classes are in that area. Okay, so it's very important that we go out and keep that updated, please.
Yes, definitely. Cool. I tell you, we rolling. All right, so now we're going to everybody's favorite part of the show, our trivia break. Now, let me tell you, this is not the week where we giving out money for this month for April. So what we do is I pick a week now, and I ain't gonna tell y'all when because y'all only gonna tune in on the week that you get my pay. So we're gonna pick a week in every month, and that's when I'll give out the money for trivia. But we can still have a good time, right? We can have a good time with the trivia as well. So, in saying that, would you like to go first, B More? Would you like to ask the first question of our audience?
Uh-oh.
We lost your sound. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Try again, be more.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Now we can hear you. Okay.
It said, okay. So I need to ask a question.
Okay.
What was the first dance I learned?
All right.
Oh, I like that. I remember that too.
Okay. What was the first line dance that B More learned?
No.
Carlos said Sharon. Oh, that wasn't the first one, Carlos.
That's her own. She had her own flavor to that one, Carlos.
Yes. Yeah.
You better say it. Yes. Okay. I got one.
Okay.
So she's known. She was given the name Be More, right?
Mm-hmm.
What is her new line dance name?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh my goodness. They rewinded, y'all. They rewinded. Carlos. Go, Carlos. Carlos, you ain't supposed to remember one a week. Thank you.
He blocked everybody else out.
Right. Okay. Yeah, he done blocked everybody. All right. Who's that?
Oh, where are you from originally?
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Yes. That is a good one. Yeah, y'all go ahead and oh, go ahead. Look. Carlos and Adrian from the same time. Yes. Be more. So that was Carlos and Adrian. Okay. See, they All right. So my question. Okay. Tell me 3 of the sports that Be More played.
Uh-oh.
3 of the sports.
Did a lot of them too.
Yes. What are 3 of the sports that she played?
Be More, do you still play any of them?
No.
You don't play
Okay.
Okay. All right, Adrian.
One.
She got
2
of them.
Carla said basketball. Basketball.
Okay.
Did you
Is that ballet? You did ballet?
Something is wrong with him. I tell y'all, something is seriously wrong.
Dennis Ball, here we go.
Okay. Well, it's kind of a joint effort if we join Carlos and Adrian.
Yeah. Right. Carla got one too. Carla said basketball.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And now everybody's saying basketball. I asked for 3. We still don't have all 3.
Well, that's what I was saying. If you joined Adrian and Carlos.
Okay.
Because that was it. She played basketball, softball, and volleyball.
Right.
Okay. All right. So that was good. Y'all the bomb. I tell you. Thank y'all. And Carlos answered all the questions. I tell you.
He's the star viewer. He's the star viewer.
Okay. Yeah. He's the one that passed the hat and everything for us. I appreciate you so much.
Well, you know, his name is Deacon. He's the deacon.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's a deacon. Okay, right on. Okay,
I
deacon.
don't want to forget. I saw Bernadette Burnett on here, and she gave a shout out. That's my girl, Bernadette.
Okay, Bernadette. What's up? What's up?
Be loved. Be loved.
And Bernadette is going to be an instructor at what?
Her 30, yeah, and I think she does. Somebody said she does 300 dances a year times 30.
Okay.
So you go figure that out. How many dances? No.
But I'm talking about, what event is she an instructor at?
It's actually a
urban dance symposium.
Yes. What? Come on there.
that event.
Carlos, great. He's already paid my time. How about y'all?
You know what?
God.
The deacon said he's living by example. He's leading by example. So
there you go.
That's
oh my
all right.
God.
Love
so donations are being accepted via Cash App. And if you want to do Zelle, it's my phone number, 813-407-1216. Some people don't use Cash App. Some people, I have to add Zelle to that. If you want to, and believe me, every dime that is donated goes back to, so as I get more money, because I depleted what I got before, as I get more money and I match it. So just to say I get $25 this week, I match it. So now for the next several weeks, I can give out money. Does that make sense? So that's Oh my God. But let me tell you, this show, this podcast has really, really grown, and it's people like Be More coming on that help us to grow this show, because people come on to want to see her. But at the same time, we have people like Carlos and all the others, and Adrian and Bernadette, all that keep the fun going. Because if we was real serious all the time, we probably wouldn't have many viewers at all. You know, it's the fun. And that's the thing about line dancing community, the community. We can come together, we can laugh, we can dance, you know, we can talk trash to one another, but still have a good time, you know, on the dance floor as well as off. So I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you so much, Be More, for being our guest today. Thank you, Mr. Charles, Miss Sandra. Thank you all for being such awesome co-hosts that keep things going. And Mr. Charles, what's the last thing I got to say before I do our closing?
Who's next week? Who's our next week? Yes. Who's
next week? Carlos said he gonna catch y'all in the parking lot for y'all tired.
Yeah.
All right, who's next week, Mr. Charles?
Lena or Adams?
Yes, Lena or Adams. And Lena is from Rock Hill, South Carolina.
Oh, that's close.
In your area, Mr. Charles. Yeah, in your area.
Yeah,
yes. All right. So we're looking forward to that. And Be More, it's truly been a pleasure. You know, it really has. I mean, you're such a great spirited person. All of the information that you gave us about line dancing and you being the one, you know, that's helping those that are a little behind, it means a lot. It really does. It really means a lot. And Ricky Potts said, Rock Hill in the house. Go ahead, Ricky. So I just want to say thank you again. Thank you to my co-hosts. Tell you, y'all don't let me forget nothing. We just keep it going and keep it funny, keep the questions going, and we learn a lot. Even though we laugh and have fun, we still learn a lot from our hosts, from our guests. I mean, our guests come on and just teach us so much more about line dancing. African Violet say, I can't wait to be on your podcast. I'm excited and nervous. That's all right, African. We got you. We got you. So after the show, Sandra, is my phone number somewhere?
It is. You bring up your Cash App. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Text.
Okay. There we go. All right. So if you'd like to be a guest on Let's Talk Soul Line Dance, African, after the show is over, if you text me or call me at the number listed on the screen, I'll be glad to let you know what the schedule is and put you on. And Carlos, you as well, because you want to come on after your event to talk about how great it was. And so we're excited about that. And thank you all for tuning in. And we never close our broadcast without, did I forget anything?
No, ma'am, what you was about to say.
Okay. We never close our broadcast without saying, love is no good unless you give it away. So here's some of ours. You got to catch it. You got to catch it. Be more. There you go. Give it back.
And you are an instructor. You are an instructor.
Yeah, you are an instructor.
He
yes.
is undercover.
You are officially
Yes, you are.
an instructor.
African Violet says she is Lena or Adams. So that's African Violet.
Okay. Yeah. So, Lena. Hey, I didn't know the African Violet part, Lena. Thank you, sweetie. We'll see you next week, girl. We'll see you next week. We're excited. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in. And we hope to see you next week, same time, same bat station. Good night, everybody.
Good night.